Hi everyone, today I'm going to be making a Queenie Goldstein cosplay from Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Now, I already had this dress, but you can also probably find a very similar dress at a thrift shop and use that for your dress. The first thing that I did was seam rip off this collar, and I just did this on the front of the dress and then also on the sleeves because her dress does not have anything like that on it. Now the dress was really long, so I just cut off the bottom to make it knee length, which is the length of her dress. And I just pinned it and then hemmed it on my sewing machine to give it a nice clean edge. Now Queenie's dress has a really deep V, so I pinned the V out, the shape of it, and just made sure that it was the right length and shape that I wanted. Once I had the shape that I wanted, I just cut it out with my scissors. I then hemmed that V by folding over the fabric and pinning it down to create a nice clean edge. You then sew that down on your sewing machine. Next, I sewed the sleeves on, and I basically just took some of that extra fabric that I had cut off and sewed that down onto the original sleeve by just pinning the fabric on and then sewing it. I also pinned up the sides and then sewed those down. I then hemmed the sleeve edges to make sure that those had a nice clean edge as well. I sewed a strip of pink satin behind that V like she has in her dress, and then I got some navy cording and just sewed that on. Now for the scarf, I used the same pink satin and I just cut out some various strips of it. I then pinned the pieces together to create one long strip, and I did that for two separate strips because we're going to sew those together to create a nice lining. And voila, this is the finished costume. Now, I did not sew the coat because I don't have the right fabric for that. I might eventually, but for now I just made the dress. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think it looks very accurate to how it looks in the movie, and I'm very excited to wear this. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe for more videos.